Welcome to Frontliner Analysis, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for your great support always on this platform. Now, Kenyans, nakuambia kimeumana. Things are still falling apart each and every day under UDA party ahead of 2027 election because the politics in the Republic of Kenya have already taken his shape. And it is now too late for President William Samoei Ruto's allies to defend the damages or to repair the damages that President William Samoei Ruto created for himself. For the last 2 years that President William Samoei Ruto have been in the government in the Republic of Kenya, since he was sworn in. It is now too late. It is now too late for President William Samoei Ruto's allies to repair the damages that Ruto created for himself because the pressure of one term is unlimited in the Republic of Kenya, where the opposition leaders are inciting the people of Kenyans to chant one term for President William Samoei Ruto in their rallies that are now pressuring the government of William Samoei Ruto to spend a lot of money so that the people of Kenya can attend their events each and every day whenever they are touring different parts of the country. But today, it was not business as usual for President William Samoei Ruto's allies, Professor Kindiki, when he was sent to represent President William Samoei Ruto in Mount Kenya region amid economic empowerment, where the people from Embu decided to boycott Professor Kindiki's meeting of economic empowerment of the youths in the Mount Kenya region. That is Haslam, Mama Mboga, Boda riders, and other Hasla people that are living in the Mount Kenya region. And before we proceed with our analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to view these images so that you can understand that one term is real for President William Samoei Ruto, and one term is now inevitable for President William Samoei Ruto. These are the images on how the residents from the Mount Kenya region decided to boycott President William Samoei Ruto's meeting after sending Professor Kindiki to go and represent him there. Because the people from the Mount Kenya region know very well that the script that was written to Professor Kindiki was written by President William Samoei Ruto. And they know very well that all the speeches of Professor Kindiki are the speeches that have come from State House, and all those speeches are just lies. And that is the reason why the residents of the Mount Kenya region decided to boycott Professor Kindiki's meeting after President William Samoei Ruto sent him to represent him there because of the hostility that is there. But I want to tell you that if the people of Kenyans can rally back behind these opposition leaders, I think that President William Samoei Ruto can be one-term president in the 2027 election because the politics in the Republic of Kenya have already taken his shape. And there is nothing that is going to stop the opposition leaders from making President William Samoei Ruto a one-term president. If they will not, the problem that can be there is where these opposition leaders started disagreeing before 2027 election. That is the only problem that can make the opposition leaders not to make President William Samoei Ruto a one-term president in 2027 election. But if they can keep their promises to unite together, to work together as a one team, as a one coalition, to make sure that President William Samoei Ruto is going to be a one-term president without disagreement until 2027, Ruto is going to be a one-term president because the kind of the pressure and incitement from the opposition leaders, that is Rigathi Gachagua, Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mithika Linturi, and other DCP party leaders, just shows you that one term is now inevitable, because each and every opposition leaders each and every opposition leaders from DCP party is delivering its bombshell each and every day. And the statement that the DCP party leaders deliver in Machakos today just shows you that Raila Amolo Odinga used to joke a lot when he was in the opposition side before joining the hands with President William Samoei Ruto. The statement that Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Mithika Linturi, Justin Muturi deliver during their rallies today just shows you that Raila used to joke when he was on the opposition side before joining hands with President William Samoei Ruto. So the incident that happened today for Professor Kithure Kindiki in the Mount Kenya region during the economic empowerment for the Hustler Nation in the Mount Kenya region just shows you that it is too late for Professor Kithure Kindiki to prepare to warm up the ground in the Mount Kenya region for President William Samoei Ruto in 2027 election. Because right now the mountain is gone. Western is also gone for UDA party. Those two places have already gone. Kisii, Nyamira have already gone, because Kisii is now under Dr. Fred Matiang'i. Western region is now under Tawe movement of the governor of Trans Nzoia County, George Natembeya, Cleophas Malala, Eugene Wamalwa, PK Salasia, but not Raila Amolo Odinga. So these are the things that are making one term inevitable for President William Samoei Ruto. Yes, because huko Ukambani pia imeenda. Ukambani is now under Kalonzo Musyoka. Western is under George Natembeya. Mount Kenya region is under the former MP Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. So there is nothing that Professor Kithure Kindiki can prepare for President William Samoei Ruto. And Ruto really did a very, very big mistake by impeaching Rigathi Gachagua without a plan, because things are not working for him. Even if after Raila Amolo Odinga agreed to work with him or to rescue him for the wrath of the gender revolution that wanted to overthrow him from the power last year in 2024. So one term is now real, that one term is inevitable for President William Samoei, because the kind of pressure that is increasing each and every day and the incitement from the opposition leaders just shows you that one term is inevitable. Because Kenya Kwanza leaders knew very well, they were thinking that the former MP deputy president cannot be listened outside the Mount Kenya region. They knew very well. But Rigathi Gachagua is now being listened beyond Mount Kenya region. Because the people from Ukambani, Machakos, really received Rigathi Gachagua like a king in their places. But Ruto thought that Rigathi Gachagua cannot be listened outside or beyond the mountain. But the kind of popularity that Rigathi Gachagua is gaining outside the Mount Kenya region is just giving President William Samoei Ruto a sleepless night together with the pressure. Yes. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and see you in the next video.